with Teach for America Hawaii, it really starts with a conversation that I had with Amber. We were sitting at the lunch table in Houston after one of our particularly rough days, just trying to figure out what the heck are we doing here? Do we have any purpose? Yeah. And Amber and I just got to talking, and eventually we got to this idea that at least we have something to fight for. We might have the most horrific days, and God knows I had them when I got to Hawaii. Good morning, Zach. Go F yourself. Like, whoa, like that's a tough start to my day, right? That's a tough start to this class. Like, I had problems like that all the time, right? But this idea that kept coming back to me, and especially in the worst moments, it would come back to me, and in the best moments, it would come back to me, and all those extremes of teaching. When the kid walks out and says, "Hey, I learned something today, mister," and I feel good. I get a little chest bump. Okay, or the kid walks out and says, F you today, I didn't have a good day. Whatever it was on that given day, right? What always came back to me was, at least we have something to fight for. Like, this is a meaningful cause, and every day we're working to build the next generation of leaders. I donate to Teach for America because I feel an incredible amount of gratitude that I was able to come out here to Hawaii and join this movement and have something to fight for.
We were keeping the faith. Yeah, keeping the faith.
Jason walked into my classroom last year as a 7th grade student, not knowing the letters of the alphabet and not knowing any of the letter sounds in the alphabet. He walked in completely as a non-reader. I am fortunate enough to have had Jason for a student for the last 2 years, and he is now exiting my classroom as an 8th grader, reading fluently at the 1st grade level. He even carries a book around, a Dr. Seuss book, Green Eggs and Ham, in his backpack every day to show that he's a reader. I donated to Teach for America for the students like Jason, and I want to donate to Teach for America so that all students in Hawaii have the opportunity to learn in a Teach for America classroom.
I donated to Teach for America because I believe in giving back to causes that I believe in, and I still believe in the mission statement of Teach for America. In my 2nd year, I just think back to all those lesson plans that I downloaded off of TFA net at midnight during my 1st year. I remember coming home and just venting and talking with Christine and Courtney and Roseanne at our house. I remember Roseanne and I going to Chili's every single Thursday in Kapolei, just venting and talking about what was going on in our classrooms. And it just felt so good to me to be surrounded by people that were working towards the same thing in their own way. So I donated to Teach for America because I think it's important to give back to organizations you believe in.
May 18th, 2009, 10 a.m. in the morning. Sitting at my desk, just a normal, boring, monotonous day in finance. I opened my email, and much to my surprise, waiting for me was my acceptance into Teach for America Hawaii. Slight catch was, they wanted me to be in Hawaii on June 1st. By the time I finally decided 2 days later, I had just 10 days. 10 days to turn down the promotion I was about to receive. 10 days to quit my job. 10 days to say goodbye to friends and family. On that flight over to Honolulu on June 1st, I thought to myself, what the hell am I doing? Over the week of induction, my time in Houston at Institute, and my 2 years, I can say without a doubt, it has been the most challenging, yet most rewarding experience of my life. Because of my students, because of my fellow corps members, I have, without a doubt, no regret in my decision to join Teach for America. Even on my hardest days, when the kids are driving me crazy, when I have UH work, when I'm going on no sleep, is without a doubt 10 times more rewarding and fulfilling than any day when I worked at my old job. It's been so rewarding, in fact, that I've decided to actually change my career trajectory. Instead of just giving 2 years like I initially thought I would and going back to business school and working in finance, I've decided that not only will I be a proponent of education for my entire life, but I know that I definitely want to help nonprofits like Teach for America. I donated to Teach for America because not only do I want to help the students, but I also want to help future corps members.
It's our love, you know. It's our love. From I and I to everyone. Got to help. Well, we got to help, yeah. There's no need to cry, yeah. Got to help.
Ooh, my shirt's down. That's a problem.
Show some cleavage.
Wow!